The European Internet Network brings you the news, sponsored by DHL Worldwide Express, your distribution partners.
Hello and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Marguerite Howell, and here's some of the stories we're following for Thursday, May 28th. China blames India for rising tensions in the region. Economists warn Hong Kong is heading into a recession. And Clinton will meet with the leader of Hong Kong's Democratic Party. China has placed the blame on India for increasing tensions in South Asia amid U.S. intelligence reports that Pakistan is planning to test a nuclear bomb. In a rare call to action, China has called on the international community to unite and immediately demand that India abandon its nuclear development plans. The world went on nuclear alert 2 weeks ago after India announced it had carried out 5 underground nuclear tests, citing a perceived security threat from China. Tensions rose further on Thursday after Islamabad said it would retaliate if New Delhi followed through on alleged plans to attack Pakistani nuclear sites. Economists say a loss of confidence has forced Hong Kong banks to tighten lending practices and consumers to cut back on their spending. They warn that Hong Kong's economy will shrink this year for the first time in the territory's recorded history. Some predict negative growth of 1.6% for the first quarter of 1998. The government is expected to announce its estimate for economic growth in the first quarter, and Chief Executive Tang Chi-hua has said the territory may be heading into a recession. Visiting Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says he hopes to convince Beijing to use its influence to nurture goodwill and peace in the Middle East region. Netanyahu, who is in China this week for talks with senior leaders, says his Chinese visit will create a communications channel between Jerusalem and Beijing that may be useful in the context of creating a broader peace around Israel's border. Taiwan's trade with mainland China grew just 1.3% higher in the first quarter of this year when compared to 1997. The Board of Foreign Trade says the region's continuing financial crisis has meant Taiwan's exports to the mainland face low-price competition from Southeast Asian goods. Exports were down almost 2% between January and March of this year, with plastics and textile products the worst hit. U.S. President Bill Clinton is scheduled to meet with the head of Hong Kong's Democratic Party on a stopover visit to the territory as part of his state visit to mainland China next month. The White House says Clinton will likely hold a private meeting with Martin Lee and will also meet with other elected officials. Lee says he looks forward to Clinton's visit, which he says will send a strong message of support for Hong Kong's democratic development. And now for a look at weather for Friday. Skies over Beijing will be sunny. Daytime highs will reach around 70 with overnight lows in the high 40s. Expect partly cloudy skies over Shanghai. Highs will reach the upper 60s with overnight lows in the low 60s. Expect thunder showers in Hong Kong. Highs will reach around 85 with overnight lows of 75. It will be cloudy with showers and a chance of thunderstorms in Taipei. Highs will reach around 80 with overnight lows around 75. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, this is Marguerite Howell.
Today's news was brought to you by DHL Worldwide Express.